Hey, you guys, it's Nicole, and I just wanted to check in. I know I've been honestly planning to send an email to you guys for days, but as some of you probably have noticed, I've been starting to talk about affiliate income again. And that's because, next week the card is opening for my Authentic Affiliate Academy. And I've just been working a lot behind the scenes on a lot of prep for that, on a lot of prep for this launch. So I know that a lot of times people go through their launches and then kind of do a behind the scenes, what worked, what didn't work for the launch. I've tried to do that in the past and it doesn't work for me because by the time I get to that piece, I'm so burnt out for the launch I can't even think straight. So I kind of wanted to just check in with you to let you know why you haven't really heard from me much. Honestly, I couldn't even write this because I'm so tired of writing right now. But I thought it'd be fun to kind of just check in now with you all so you can see I'm still here, I'm still breathing, and kind of just tell you a little bit about like what I have in place to help me this time for this launch. So this is going to be the third round of the Authentic Affiliate Academy. So, hopefully if everything goes as planned, it's going to be the biggest round yet. I'm excited about it. We have the, biggest amount of people that have ever taken it. There's 60 people that have taken it now. I think a little bit over 60 people that have taken it now. That like it, that are seeing success. I love the course. I love affiliate income. I mean, who doesn't love getting paid for not having to do work? I don't know. I know it feels a little bit guilty, but I definitely love getting money this way. I love what it's done for me. I love that it's been able to help me grow my business and just, support you guys better without stress or anxiety of income all the time. But, of course, when you're doing your own launch, there's still anxiety. So being that this is the biggest launch yet, and that I'm expecting, the most signups yet, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I've been doing to kind of deal with that behind the scenes. And I've definitely have more support than ever before in my business, which is great. But of course, it also puts more stress on you for the actual launch because you have to pay all those people and you still want to make more profits. So, it's definitely great to have support. I know it's helping me to be the best, but because there's never any guarantees with business, there's definitely a lot of fear that I'm experiencing. And your mood is up and down during a pre-launch, during a launch. Like a couple days ago, I was so excited. Yesterday, I did like a run through of the webinar because I have this awesome guy on my team helping me with the webinars, and I've upped the technology I'm using. So, if you want to sign up for the webinars, the first one's going to be next week on Wednesday. So if you go to AuthenticAffiliateAcademy.com/webinar, you can sign up and join me. And then there's also the piece of, I have extra support in terms of VAs and people helping me with writing. But I'm not much of a writer, and I feel like I've never written so much in my life, and I'm not even close to being done. I still have all the launch emails to kind of go through for you guys. Yes, you'll be getting a lot of emails from me, so just prepare yourselves. And I just just also doing things to make sure the course is in shape. We've added some more resources for you all. And, creating slides for the webinar was insane. It was intense. I actually had a copywriter go over them, but because I'm not just doing it on my own last minute, it pushed me to a higher standard to get it done. I should have to go through the slides now. Of course, my amazing web designer, her name's Nicole too, actually. She's been a huge help in terms of making everything look great with my branding. So, just a little bit about what works, what doesn't, get support, put extra in your budget for that. Never under budget for support, over budget for support. So if you fall under budget, you feel good. You don't want to under budget because if you go over, it's going to stress you out. I thought I was going to be doing less this time, spending less support, but the support changes with each launch as you grow it, as you have more people in your course to support, more affiliates to support. So that's not really the case. You're just spending different money on different things. Like last round, I had to spend a lot of money on the sales page, the copywriting for the sales page, the actual setup of putting the course, getting a course set up on my site, getting a new site. AuthenticAffiliateAcademy.com instead of NicoleLaloya.com. So things just changed. Things changed so crazy from launch to launch. Like I never thought like what I'm investing in now I would be. Facebook ads, I'm doing Facebook ads. That's always a bit of a gamble. I still haven't figured it out. Anyway, so, there's tons of things for that. And for sure, it's crazy. Look, I'm sorry. Like I told you, my brain is a little bit fried from all this launch stuff. So, but some of the things I think that are so important just in terms of a self-care piece that I'm doing for myself that I just wanted to kind of talk to you about, because dealing with the launch stress is really crazy. It's first of all, making sure that your workspace is just clean and comfortable. That is such a huge thing for me. I'm a person who has piles around. Like I'm a piler. I mean, I'm not a hoarder. There's nothing like that. I just realized how bad that sounded. But I'm definitely a person who like stacks things up in a pile. And, then another pile. So, I'm trying to do decluttering. I'm trying to do a lot of decluttering. I'm trying to just open up more space so I feel better, so I don't feel crowded and uncomfortable. I have a cleaning person. I'm having her come more frequently because I'm just not getting out as much because I'm working more. So it's better for her to come more and keep my space clean and bright and airy, because I certainly don't want to spend any time I'm getting on cleaning, any free time I have on cleaning. The other piece is just food, making sure that I have food around. I think that during launch there's, you kind of forget to eat. And that's not good. I've had that happen before. And then I'm like shaking almost because I didn't eat so long. So I've been so much better about drinking a protein shake in the morning. I'm not a breakfast person. So that's helped me a lot, keep my energy levels higher throughout the day. And I'm also just making sure to have healthier food around when I go food shopping. If it means spending extra money, and this is just something I have to work on, is like, around my mindset around money. I have the money to spend on healthy food, and it's just a different type of spending. But, getting more prepared stuff. Things that are just, getting things like Blue Apron. Like I still want to take a break to cook, but I don't want to have to like think about what I have to make, and I don't want to have to end up not being able to think about it because I'm so tired, and then getting, takeout all the time. That's not good. So making sure in advance that I have ideas for healthier meals and also substantial meals, that I'm not just like ignoring it, then snacking and then binging because I'm starving. So that's like a really bad habit that I had in the past. So working on that has definitely been helpful. And then the other thing is, not just having the support of your team, but having support of your friends and your business friends. I have several business friends that I check in with almost daily. And, you need those people that when you're in the downs, like the not so great spots of a launch, it doesn't matter how successful the launch is. When you're on that downslope, because it's up and down, it's a roller coaster the whole week. Like you need someone to talk to remind you it's going to be okay. So make sure that you have that system in place. Make sure that they're aware that you're going to be venting to them a lot. Because, it could be draining for them too. So make sure that they're aware this is a limited time thing. If you catch yourself venting too much, like really try to start to look for the positives, because it's not really good to stay in a negative lack space. The launches are unpredictable. They could be amazing and it's going to feel like you hit the lottery, or they could be like, okay, or they could be, not so great and you could go below. But, everything happens for a reason. I do believe that. I know that it's easier for me now in some ways, like I said, because I've done this a few times. I know there's an interest in the program. So many of you have been writing to me to find out when it's coming again. But then there's also the other like not great part where, like I said, each time you do it, you kind of get more competitive with yourself and you want to do better. You want to sell more. So it's tough. Anyways, this is a bit of a long video, but I just wanted to kind of share behind the scenes, like what's going on as I prep for next week, as I prep these, amazing trainings for you. And as I prep for, just welcoming new members into the course, because after the launch is over, I have to run the course and I want to be at my best for them then too. I love the women in that course. I love the people in the course, and I'm so proud of them for really working on this income stream and building it up the way they've been doing. And I'm excited. I hope that you'll come check out the webinars. Like I said, come join us at AuthenticAffiliateAcademy.com/webinar. There's going to be a few, but you can always sign up at that link. Get in as soon as possible to the webinar to check it out, though, in case you have questions you want answered. If you can make it live, that's the best thing. I'm answering your questions right on the call. So anything you need at all, just let me know. But I will see you soon. Please join me. Please click on the link to join me. I'm going to share the link as well. And thank you. Thank you so much for being a part of my list and for just understanding, what's been going on and sticking with me through it. All right. Bye.